before we jump right into the topic today, why don't we? I know you've been traveling, you've been talking to a lot of growers. Why don't we take a minute just to talk a little bit about the upcoming season? Maybe some of what you're seeing out there in the market as growers start to get ready for spring production. And I know a lot of our listeners are really busy right now and probably interested in what's going on out there in the world of horticulture. What are you seeing out there?
Yeah. So the last few weeks, I have been traveling to my customers, and the good thing is everybody's very optimistic for the upcoming season. Um, there are challenges, and a lot of challenges are connected to supply, whether it's peat moss supply, chemical supply, and other products. Um, so I have seen a lot of growers needing to grow in soil media that they're not used to. Which, if you're a grower, you know it's not always easy to change your your watering practices.
For sure. And a lot of that does come down to water management, moisture management, and the different nuances with different mixes. So, but are they navigating their way through this?
They are. What I tell them is you can grow in anything. It's just a matter of watching, certain things that apply always when you're growing. That there's not, they don't stay too wet. That you're getting enough fertilizer to compensate for maybe a component that's not all the way broken down, like hydro or wood fiber or even bark. So they do have to adjust their fertilizers and raise them to compensate.
That makes sense. And the young plants you're seeing out there looking pretty good.
Yeah, I saw a lot of really nice young plants, either being shipped in as liners or the growers propagating themselves. To me, it seems like a pretty uneventful year on that side, except for the shipping challenges, of course, which have they are out there.
For sure. Yeah, I don't think that's going to surprise anybody, but hopefully our listeners are receiving their plants on time for the most part, and the propagators out there are on their way to moving those plants out the door. So I know that everybody's kind of expecting another big year. We've seen a lot of growth, and it doesn't seem to be plateauing yet, which is good. And certainly when you look at some of the social media on the consumer side, there's a lot of spring fever out there.